Hi, I'm Johnny Delmar, and a lot of people have asked me about how to play Row, Row, Row Your Boat, because I'm always going on and on about ear training and how important that is. So the good thing about Row, Row, Row Your Boat is that you don't have to change chords at all, because Row, Row, Row Your Boat is around. That's why if you go on YouTube you can see groups of people singing it. One person starts, another person joins in, and another person joins in, da-da, it's around. So, the first thing you have to do is settle on a chord. I'm going to start with a D chord, and I'm going to assume you don't know how to make one. So, I put my second finger here on the high E, my first finger over here on the G string, and on whatever string this is, B, I think, I'm going to put my third finger. Now, here we have my thumb in the middle of the hand, and the fingers are up by the frets here. Okay? So that's how you make the D chord. And now I can just forget about the D chord for a little while and worry about the picking. The picking, I'm going to hit the root of the D chord, which is here, and then the alternate root, which is here. And then when I strum, I'm going to strum always the top three strings. If I was going to practice doing this, I would stop there, because it's very important to, instead of going there, it's very important to have a very precise, even stroke every time, and do it the same way every time. So with that, I'm going to also sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and I'm going to count Row, Row, Row Your Boat. A lot of my students don't want to sing, and those people are in general unteachable, because they're never going to learn ear training if they don't sing. So I encourage you to sing. If you don't sing, you can find some other YouTube video right now. So I'm going to start by counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So I got a little carried away there. I hit another chord for the ending. And that is how, my friend, you play Row, Row, Row Your Boat in the key of D. Now, you can also play Row, Row, Row Your Boat in other keys, and that will help you with your ear training. So the next chord I'm going to use is the A chord. Okay, so I'm going to take my third finger here, put it on the B string, my second finger over here on the D string, and then my first finger over here. And you'll see this is like a little triangle here. One at the top, one over here, a little triangle. And that's A, right? And this is the root of the A string. And again, when I pick, now I'm just going to pick the same number of strings. The top three, okay? And the alternate note for the bass is going to be here on the, well, that's the A string, there. Okay, so this is the A string, the root of the chord. This is the alternate bass, it's going to be the E. So now I've got to count again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Well, that was another ending. I just sort of lost the ending. But you get the idea. I can sing it in A, I can sing it in D, and while I'm at it, I might as well show you how to sing it in the key of E, okay? So, I'm going to put my first finger here on the, what string is that? The G string, I guess. And then I'm going to put my second finger over here on the A string. I'm very good at the A string. And then the D string. I'm going to put my second finger there. Now I've got a nice E chord, okay? And again, it's kind of a triangle. There's a note up here, one over here. It's like an isosceles or something. And I was never good at math. That's why I'm playing guitar. Okay, so again, I'm going to do row, row, row your boat, and the alternate bass this time is, this is the bass here, below E, so when I alternate, I'm going to do that one, the A string, and then I'm going to hit the same top notes, okay, like that. I'm going to circle back and tell you why that's important later on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, that was awful. I did it wrong. Every time I do it wrong, I'm supposed to start over again from the beginning, okay? Because we can't have any mistakes if we're going to be this boneheadedly simple now, can we? Another mistake, okay? Because I didn't count. You have to count. If you don't count, how are you going to know when to start if you're playing with other people, okay? If you're playing with other people, everybody's going to have to count. And you're going to want to count in. That's why the Ramones always count in. And the Beatles, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4! And they start playing whatever song that is. And I saw her standing there. So, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Pretty good for me. Okay, so you've got those 3 chords. You got 3 keys. You can sing it in 3 keys. You don't have to even change chords. So you should be able to do that and practice that and get better at it. So now that I told you I was going to circle back to something. Okay. So what this circling back is this is like a triangle here, the D, and then I can leave this finger down, go back to the middle and put these ones over here, and I've got the A chord, and then I slide all the way back here and put them over, these 2 fingers over here, I got the E chord, and then going back up to the middle on either side, so they just come straight over like that, and then I've got the A, and then slide up a little bit more, move them over here, and that's the D, okay? And I kept my thumb in the same place the whole time, and that's how I changed the chords. It's a very handy way of playing these chords, because you could play Gloria by them, like right, you can play Rebel. You can play any number of like the last time, you know, take me to the river. So, you know, you can play all kinds of songs using those chords and change without really looking at them. And so that's, you know, that's a pretty good way of playing those chords for you. So practice that, get good at it, remember how row, row, row your boat goes, and you'll be fine. Until next time, I'm Johnny Del Mar.